almost 40 minutes long, and then I'm watching it back, and I am, like, you can hear, I'm like mouth breathing, nose breathing really heavily, and it's a shame because it was a really nice video other than that, so I might do, if anyone's interested in seeing it, which I'm not sure there will be, but I was just going to do like just a voiceover over the top of me sketching on my iPad, I might just post it anyway because I don't know, I really want to get like a drawing video in ASMR because I love drawing and I haven't drawn in a long time, so it gives me an excuse to do it and everything. So anyway, I digress. But that's what you have to look forward to for this video. Anyway, I'll let myself continue the video from 2 days ago. Sorry about that. My phone died. Anyway, get a little bit like off center. This is one where, if you've seen this movie, you remember the scene where Deuce, did I say his name, starts singing and he sounds like he's speaking in like his normal voice actor, then they switch over to his singing voice actor, and it's like, you just have to watch it, I think. I'm trying to spend too long because I actually have a lot of Barbie movies to get through, so it's like speed through. I have to say, I think every single Barbie Monster High movie is a hit. Like, they were all really good. Anyway, I'm thinking of it all. Frights, camera action. Have little taglines. Roll out the black carpet. Because obviously Monster's gone out the red carpet. Yeah, this one, I think it's where Dracula goes to what is, I think they call it, to find the new vampire queen in New Orleans. Oh, stop it. Frights, camera action. I do love the titles. I think they're always really fun for the Monster High movies. Okay, now my next one was my personal favourite growing up. I had most of the main dolls for this. That's Freaky Fusion. I soon found out growing up though that it's not a fan favourite. Not that matters anyway. I think this one is where they will get sucked into some poor thing that fuses them together with fusing the main cast together, and the kids also put these hybrid ponies, which is a ponies. I just say ponies. Not ponies, monsters. I don't know why a ghost having sex with a mermaid, or why a skeleton is doing the deed with a moth, but that's not besides the point. It's just one of those things, I suppose. Not to mention Avia Trotter. I had a big crush on her growing up. It was like a half centaur, like thing with wings. is City of Frights. What a title. I must say I really like the titles, but did I say this already? I am tired. I'm like repeating myself. It's about like Claudine being a fashion, like going to work for a fashion designer and stuff. And then they bring like the more culturally different monsters, which is funny because probably the most like stereotypical dolls or character designs ever, but that's not the point. obviously it is Destroyers from Lake. If you've seen the ballet. Oh, that's terrifying. Look at that. Anyway, but I digress. This one is. I like when I tried to find all of them in like this style of the classic movies, because they have like the same bag and everything, but I couldn't find them all. Anyway, yes, Barbie's on Lake. imagine being in the Barbie universe, and like this bitch Barbie is in every single movie ever playing the main character. This is a good one. When they all stand on the, you know, I feel like it's hard to explain Barbie movies, and they're hard to watch when you're an adult and never seen them before. I think you have to grow up on them and then rewatching them, you know. Okay. Magic of the Rainbow is next. I can't lie to you, we had this already and I have absolutely no idea what happened today. I know there's some mean girl with blue hair in this, I think. Like a super mean to her, which is hilarious. And people get a love interest. Alina's back. Travels with her puffball bibble to fairy school. No, I do remember this one. Evil fun addresses top the flight, threatening to plunge at the fairy derby into 10 years of bitter winter. This is a good one. I don't know why I don't remember this one. This one's good. Come on. Barbie Magic in the Rainbow. Amazing. Discover the secrets of the Crystal Palace is the bottom of this one. I'm gonna wait. Let me just one really quickly. This one says enchanted dancing in the magic world. Okay, interesting. Oh, interesting. This one is singing in her first movie musical. Interesting. They're not singing this movie. Am I stupid? Enter a world of love and enchantment. Oh, I've never read this in them before. Okay. Oh, now this one is an underrated one, and that is The Island Princess. I had the doll for this as well. Her dress was really, really cool. The peacock feathers and everything. I actually really liked what she looked like. Yeah, I thought it was really cute. Okay, the elephant though knocks this movie down a couple stars because name a more annoying as like animal companion than this stupid elephant. What was his stupid name? Okay, little girl Rosella. Baby elephant Tika. Oh my god. Stupid thing. Prince Antonio discovers their tropical paradise. Journey with the prince to his castle, and okay, this sounds a bit familiar and I don't want to say what this reminds me of because I'm a bit off base here, but I really hope that's not what the inspiration for this was. With movie musical, 9 original songs. Does it get better than that? I don't think it does. Okay, the next one is the lesbian one. I'd know it's not the Three Musketeers. That one's after this one, okay? Diamond Castle. Yes. When they kind of like, do they ditch the princess? They do. When they they leave their the men that are following them around on a magical rainbow. Oh, see, don't make movies like this anymore. Barbie and Teresa tell the fairy tale story of Liana and Alexa, best friends. Don't make me laugh. Who share everything, including their love of music and each other. One day their simple lives change when they're given an enchanted mirror to befriend the girl trapped inside. When they argue and break up, and when the dog dance. This is a heartbreaking tale. I do love when the Barbie movies are pink. I do like that. I've got a question for the Barbie universe. In Princess and the Pauper, is it Barbie playing both parts? Is my question. Anyway, Barbie and Diamond Castle. Now, not to brag, I had singing. What's her name? I had singing Liana and the Diamond Castle. I kill myself. I beat myself up every day over getting rid of it because that was pretty cool. I mean, what would I do with it now? I don't know, but where she actually plays herself. A free Barbie charm inside. Who wants to bet this probably isn't in there anymore? Yes, where she plays herself as an actress, and she gets basically blackballed from Hollywood, and has to go visit, I think it's her aunt in Paris. And there's little fairies, and I used to have a little like changing thing with little fairies in it. Take me back to when I was like 8. That dog Sequin, I actually don't like poodles, but this dog, and again in this, is actually really, really funny. And Raquel, that's a good one. I do love the beginning when she's in Princess and the Pea, and got the evil peas. Oh, it's just a really funny film. Like, it's very unserious. The fairies were really cool actually. I kind of liked the fairies. I'll have to rewatch this one, you know. Do we see if the charms inside of this one? No, it's not in here anymore. Shock. But they do have the advertisement for the other charms. That's cool. I think this came out in 2010, so we're officially in like the 2010s. Like this was like 2000, I think. I feel like probably Mermaid Tale was 2010 as well. It was. Three Musketeers. 2009. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, getting a bit more modern with the movies now. Barbie's Very Secret. With Raquel again, and that scene in the beginning where she like steps on Barbie's dress is funny. They discover there are fairies secret living around us, and Ken is like kidnapped or something, and they have to go save him. Look how cute they are with their wings, and being best friends and being cool. Can you keep a secret? I'm not gonna lie to you. Once again, I can't remember anything about this film, so I'm just gonna put it down. Barbie lets you in on a secret. Okay, well, that's nice of her. Alright, next. Oh, this is a banger. I feel like I don't have many negative opinions about any of these movies, except that stupid elephant. Oh my god. I'm reminded of her. This is Barbie Charm School. Yes, this is the songs in this. I'm going to rewatch this tonight because I feel like I need it, you know. I had 2 dolls. I had the one that like you wound up her dress and then like you let it go. They had the other one like a clicky top. Damn. This is a good one when like that guy starts doing DJ moves, like breakdancing or something. Yeah. And the evil girl like is like nice in the end. And not to talk about the stuff I used to have when I was little, but I used to have a carriage. But this as well. Not to brag once again, but yeah. I was a pretty big Barbie fan. This has something in it. I think it has another CD inside, but I'm not going to open it because too much noise. Yeah, we're getting down to the last 3, I think. Brace yourselves. Oh god, I don't think I ever watched this. A ponytail. The hell happens in this? Barbie and her sisters are off. Oh, sisters. Only move with her sisters is honestly a flop.
it's a secret door. Now, let me see if I can remember the plot for this. I'm pretty sure she's like a princess who goes in her garden. There's like a door, like a rainbow door, or something. Yeah, I'm not sure I know this person. You can tell by the animation, like when it is from. When is it? 2014. Yeah, we've upgraded a little bit now. Got like a princess stamp on it. Interesting. There's a mermaid in the